Huh? What? What's going on? Why do I have a gun in my hand? We're being attacked. Looks like it's time for me to choose a new background. Can't do it. Doesn't seem to be anything in here that I can work with. Let's try through here. Definitely can't go in there. The old background. Definitely not going back to that ever again. Well, there's the new background I've been using. Maybe that could work again. I don't know, but I don't. Something there. Something there. No. The door. My way out. No. Definitely can't film out here. Maybe up there. Definitely not filming in there. Alright. What's the review today? Oh, Hardcore Henry. Well, looks like I could definitely use this as a new background. People of my generation are going to be having heavy nostalgia bombs of GoldenEye 64 and Doom with this movie. Hardcore Henry, directed by Ilya Nashula, starring Sharlto Copley, Daniela Kozlovsky, or however you pronounce that, Haley Bennett and Tim Roth. So Hardcore Henry is a very interesting movie as it's done completely from the first person perspective. We meet a character named Henry who is seen to have been injured in some sort of accident and only to be rebuilt by his wife as some kind of cybernetic organism. We soon discover that his wife has been kidnapped and it is up to Henry to take out this company known as ACAN. Now, throughout this movie, Henry has no dialogue whatsoever, but we see all these situations played out in front of him, and we're also introduced to a character known as Jimmy, who assists Henry in helping to take down the company, rescue his wife, but we see that he is not all he seems. Now, this movie is very bloody and very violent, and while it is inventive to do all this from the first person perspective, it does get very jarring and takes a while to readjust to. And the story itself is very light and very simple to follow. But this is definitely one of those movies that you can just turn your brain off and enjoy as a simple popcorn movie, especially if you're really into your action here. But as this movie goes along, you really start to care about Henry's character, as this just grabs you and takes you along for the ride with him, and as it really feels like you are that character, which is, again, a really inventive way of doing things. Now, this movie does feel like a video game in many respects, and has a lot of callbacks to things like Terminator, and as I mentioned before, GoldenEye 64 and Doom. And this really isn't a gripe against the movie, but once I came out of the screening, it really took a while for my eyes to readjust and get back to normal. So my final verdict is a 7 out of 10. Thanks for watching this, guys. As always, feel free to comment below and tell me what your thoughts are on Hardcore Henry. And you've probably noticed by now, I'm going to start using this background permanently now since I got really good feedback on the previous 2 videos that are on my channel that I did here, so seems like we're here to stay. So if you are new to my channel, feel free to click here to see more and subscribe. And as always, guys, I shall see you all on the next one, and take care.